What is going on, guys? It's the BIGS podcast, episode number 18. And today we're doing BIGS Live. Welcome to BIGS Live. We've done this a couple of times here during the season. We did it a little bit earlier on in the off season. But what I really want to do here is give an update and welcome back everybody that's coming to the BIGS. I have sent out quite a few emails right now, and I'm just waiting for people to join. And at some point, we will have some members of the Bigs here in our chat. And at that point, I will have a little announcement to make, and then we'll move on. It is also, by the way, my 38th birthday today, so I'm enjoying the day off from work, and I just went to a couple of appointments. And now here it is. I get to sit back, relax, watch some car shows with my wife, and hang out. I'm super excited to be doing this. And in about 34 minutes, I am going to draft my first team of the season here in Yahoo Public 20710. So we're going to draft a real team that I'm going to have all season long. I've also gone ahead and posted the link to our YouTube channel in that league, so we will be able to see chat going on in real time from there. So I think that is something really great to look forward to. Um, so I've got the live stream right here, and that's it. I'm just gonna sit back and wait for um, anybody to type messages or other members to join. In the meanwhile, let's have a talk about this league we're going to draft. It is Yahoo Public 20710, standard scoring head-to-head categories, and it's normal 5x5. So it's runs, homers, RBIs, steals, and average. Wins, saves, strikeouts, ERA, and WHIP, with a 20 inning minimum. I believe is the minimum normal. Yeah, 20 inning minimum here in this league. I'm gonna text some of the guys and let them know. Email out. Oop. And I am interested to see who the first person to join is. Cool. All right. Now that you're done looking at me talk about my or talk look into my phone, let's go ahead and get started here with this. Oh, just in time. Just in time. Joining us on Biggs Live from Denver, Colorado, Jason Ashby. Jason, how are you this evening, sir?
I'm doing well, man. How you doing? Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you very much. I wanted to show you some of the stuff I got for my birthday, which as you know, I have a very large collection coming, and
Yeah.
at some point, I will also be doing a show, literally just about what I have here on the wall. I have quite a bit of stuff, and I'll go piece by piece, along with my card collection over there. Like that's got to get on here too somehow, but the newest pieces here, Chris Carpenter. And I know you loved this dude growing up. I know you loved his 1992 season. Um, it's Kevin Kozlowski. Yep, Kevin Kozlowski. That's
Okay.
that's that guy.
Koslovsky. Yeah.
Yes,
How did he
Kozlowski.
do? What was his
I found his card and I was like, you know what? I just kind of giggled at the card and I was like, let me see if he signs. And it sure as shit, like he's pretty pretty reliable to get the card back signed. And here we are. So I've
All
got,
right.
and this is not Chris Carpenter from the St. Louis Cardinals. No, this is
No,
like
no.
this is
The
90s
other
Chris Carpenter, who was
the other Chris Carpenter. Yeah.
not as good, but still, you know what? Still was pretty serviceable. In fact, let's go ahead and look up these guys' numbers, Jason.
Let's do it. Yeah, I got to hear this Kozlowski number.
Kevin Kozlowski. All right, here we go. You ready for this guy? I have this dude's autograph. It's awesome. He is a lifetime 244 hitter with 21 RBIs and 4 home runs.
I think I have better numbers.
He has 205 at bats. And the thing is, like when I send these out, I send them with a letter. And I asked now 6 questions. I've added a 6th question to the group, but it's who's your favorite teammate, your favorite manager you ever played for, the favorite stadium you ever pitched in or hit in, depending on the hitter or pitcher you most feared facing, and what's your favorite memory in MLB. That was the first 5 I had. I added a 6th saying, how do I get in touch with somebody to have you on my show? I don't think for one moment that I'm going to have anybody join, but what if? Like
hey, you never know.
I think Michael Jordan said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I'm taking my shots.
Exactly.
All of that being said, Jason, I'm staring down the barrel of a draft tonight. We're gonna draft a live team.
That's awesome.
Yahoo Public 20710, and I shared the link to our YouTube channel in the league here. And now I did. There we go. Now I've done it. And at some point, we may have members of this very league in the chat of this live stream.
That is amazing. They don't know what they're in for.
They have no idea. They have no idea. But this is going to be a lot. The live draft is actually open. It is open. And we are prepared to go.
So let's see what pick you are.
I have the 8th in a 12-teamer.
Okay. So the top 5 are going to go.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. All right. 8th. Well, I know I won't be getting Tatis, Turner. I mean, I would love to land Soto, don't get me wrong.
Not going to happen.
But I doubt it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Looks like Harper, maybe Ohtani falls to you.
Maybe Ohtani falls to me if somebody likes Garrett Cole as a pitcher.
Yeah.
God damn, Mike Trout is going 12th off the board here. This is crazy.
Wow.
He's going behind Freddie Freeman, who hasn't signed yet.
But the thing with Freddie Freeman is, like, even though he hasn't signed, like, him and Correa, like, they're going to sign. Like, so that's not really a concern. And I feel like those are guys who are, like, they're team proof. Like,
yeah, I can agree with that.
It doesn't really matter where they go. Yeah, if Freeman goes to the Dodgers or the Yankees, maybe he gets a boost because he's got some protection around him, but it doesn't really matter.
Take him or Mookie Betts?
Freeman or Mookie Betts?
Freeman or Mookie Betts?
Right now, what's Betts' eligibility? Is it just
in and outfield?
Huh?
Second and outfield. These guys don't. This league won't break it down left, right, and center.
Right. So
I think he'll be the bare minimum second and right field. He might have center field eligibility.
I probably give Betts the edge. He'll probably give him more steals too. Plus, I feel like first base is probably a little bit deeper than, like, second base.
I disagree completely.
Yeah.
First base is weak this year. Let's look at it.
Freeman.
Here you go.
Let's see.
Guerrero, Freeman, Olsen, Riley, Goldschmidt, Abreu, Alonso. Then what? Bryant, Muto, you're playing at catcher. You will never play him at first base.
Right.
LeMahieu, you're probably playing him at second or third. Bryant, you're probably playing third or outfield. Walsh, I didn't even realize that he had outfield
Yeah.
eligibility. Mountcastle at 100. Muncie's going to miss time. Schwarber. CJ Crone is a nice pick. You're probably playing Cronenworth at one of the middle infield positions.
I
Grandal, you're
think CJ
playing at
Crone
catcher.
I think CJ Crone's a nice sleeper pick.
Okay.
Not a sleeper pick,
But
but like
that's
a,
but that's 128. That's like
yeah,
where?
yeah,
That's not that's 11th round. Okay.
yeah.
That's halfway through the draft. Like Reese Hoskins might be the end of the line for me. Maybe Gurriel here.
You don't want to get swindled.
I'm gonna have a piece of Schwindel at some point this year. I don't know where it's gonna be, but I'll have a piece of him. I'm gonna have fun with this one though. Let's take a look at second base. So second base is Turner, Betts, Albies, Semien, Merrifield, Altuve,
Okay, yeah.
Baez, Lau, India, Chisholm. Am I done yet? Like every dude on this name is a banger, all the way up until Tommy Edmonds, the first name that I go, eh,
Yeah, Edmund
you
does
know,
not excite me at all.
yeah. Every name is a banger. And like even further deeper into the draft, Ty France is a good pick. You know that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love me some Ty France.
yeah. Ty France or Ryan McMahon, the guy in Colorado.
I mean, you kind of have to edge towards the Colorado just because, of course, the course field effect.
Hmm.
Um,
I certainly like Seattle's lineup better though.
right. That's the thing, and I think they both have the same eligibility. They're both triple eligible
Um,
for second and third.
let's see. Ty France 1, 2, and 3. McMahon is just second and third.
Yeah, I go France.
Ty France or Chris Taylor. Taylor second, third, short, and outfield.
And he's back with the Dodgers. I still don't know what kind of playing time bets or what kind of playing time Taylor gets.
I think he's their everyday second baseman.
You think so?
Yeah. They have Trey Turner to play short. They've got Justin Turner to play third.
They still have
Like
Gavin Lux.
I could see him filling in for Turner when inevitably Turner gets hurt and misses time. I think he and Bellinger can split time in center field until it's proven that Cody Bellinger can actually hit a baseball.
Right. And Gavin Lux.
And Gavin Lux can fill in when Chris Taylor is elsewhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that far of a drop off. Maybe.
All right. If we're saying that Taylor is the everyday second baseman, I'd probably give him the edge.
Hmm.
I think he's got a little more pop. He's got more speed and a better lineup, and just the eligibility is key too.
Right. I got you. I'm trying to see. I guess they took the Yahoo chat. The chat feature is gone.
Really?
Yeah. Like there's just a little box here telling me that like I joined and then some other people joined and but there's nowhere to type anything. That's really disappointing.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a public league thing.
No. I guess it probably is. Hmm. How do I get a message to these guys? Podcast. Other than the message board.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now just updates. It's no longer like
Chat.
live chat or whatever. That is really disappointing.
I seem to remember that last year I did a couple of free public leagues, and I seem to remember that actually now that you're mentioning it. But I know
Okay.
we still had our chat in the bigs.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
I think it's just like a free public league thing.
Well. All right then. No big deal. All right. You're getting ready to go somewhere, aren't you? You're gonna fly out tonight?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, technically tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Flight leaves at 12:45. We're heading down to Miami.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, we got a little weekend wedding going on. So
Very nice.
yeah.
Good stuff. I am well then I'm just gonna tell you and the rest of the guys can hear about it later.
I
Uh
think Mr. Haber just said he's coming on shortly, whatever that means. So
well he usually does pop on in a little bit. All right, I'll wait for him. I'll wait for
okay,
him.
all right.
Um and who knows? I emailed this out to Ben and Frank and Costas and Lebo and like a bunch of the guys. So, and I text messaged James McCloskey. So we'll see if any of them are up to come say what's up and watch me draft a team that I'm actually going to play out all season long. I'm going to have a ridiculous time with it. We'll see. We'll see. I might not draft a starting pitcher until like the 10th round.
Pablo Lopez.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Make a team where he's the ace and see what happens. I love it. I actually like it. We just might do that. What is going on in baseball currently? Didn't Manfred have an announcement today?
Yes. So it seems like universal DH is going to be a thing, and they're going to eliminate draft pick compensation. And yeah, so
Okay.
it seems like there's still some details to be ironed out for that, as far as like how that's all going to play out. But it's something. It's something, and they're supposed to be meeting on Saturday. And the expectations are that hopefully this will be a productive meeting, and they're still saying baseball, the season's going to start on time.
Let's hope so. I really, really,
I
really
really hope so.
so. This is a step in the right direction. This is something that I do like hearing is like, okay, we've agreed on these things. And yeah, universal DH is important to know about because now teams have to structure their team accordingly. What does that mean for our New York Mets? Does that mean that Robinson Cano has a full-time job on this team now?
Um, I think so. I think so, and I really think that it makes some if not all of Don Smith, Jeff McNeil, JD Davis expendable.
Yeah.
Tradable. Because I don't see how all of them are probably, especially Don Smith. I think Don Smith is worthy of a full-time gig. The Mets can't give it to him though, and they never have been able to, and they never will. And he's suffering because of it, I think. So I think a move to a team like Oakland, a team like Cincinnati would do wonders for him.
Right now, the outfield stands as Nimmo, Marte, and Canna. McNeil is the second baseman. The DH is Robinson Cano. The third baseman is Eduardo Escobar. Obviously, Alonso, Lindor, and the catcher is still James McCann. The bench could be J.D. Davis, Dominic Smith. Tomas Nido has to be there. He's our only backup catcher.
Luis Guillorme.
Guillorme is another good name as the only other guy who can play shortstop.
Right.
Like
right.
that's the big thing is that we need somebody to be able to back up Lindor.
Yeah.
Then the rotation sits of DeGrom. Don't forget we still have Max Scherzer.
Who?
Max Scherzer. Taijuan Walker, Carlos Carrasco, and Tyler McGill as the five.
I mean,
how do you feel about that?
I don't hate it. To me, the big question mark. Well, obviously is DeGrom's health, and then Carrasco. I think, like, which Carrasco is it? Because if it's the Carrasco we had last year, yeah, we need somebody else. I know David Peterson is still hanging around somewhere, and
David Peterson, Jordan Yamamoto, Yennsy
yeah,
Diaz. We have Thomas Zapucki, who had some sort of surgery back in July. Joey Lucchese had Tommy John surgery. We probably aren't seeing him this year, and if we do, it's probably September, and that's
right.
about it. September would be 15 months out from surgery. He had surgery in June of 2021.
Yeah.
I don't think we see either of those guys this year. We're going to need to do something, though.
But the thing is, like, okay, so is the something, like, is it a shoot for the moon and a Mania or a Sonny Gray, or is it, or is it kind of more the lower tier, find a lower tier free agent, off the top of my head, I can't think of any, but like a Rich Hill type,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like
I'm going to take a look at the
innings,
2022 free agents and starting
like an
pitchers
innings
and see
guy,
what we're looking at. All right. So let's share the screen. Bang. All right. All of these guys have signed, obviously, and
right.
so here we go. Finnegan, Greinke's still out there. Kershaw's still out there.
I know,
Could
and I've
you
been hearing.
imagine?
Yeah, that was my question. Like, so, okay, do you shoot for the moon and go get these big guys, the Kershaws? I know they have been interested in Kikuchi.
Interesting. We need a lefty. That is very apparent that we need a lefty. This rotation here is 5 righty.
Very right-handed. Yeah,
it's very right-handed. Our lefties are on the IL, and there's a couple more in the minors here. But realistically, there's not a whole lot of prospects on the pitching side coming.
No.
Our best one probably is JT Ginn. Matt Allen is way too far away. Yeah. So we need to go get somebody and get somebody soon. And you know who else we're going to get? We're going to get ourselves some Michael Bartholomew Haber.
Mike Haber.
Connects. As soon as he connects. There we go. There it is. What's going on, Mike? How are you, buddy?
Happy birthday, Joe.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you making time coming on BIGS Live.
Yeah, no, I'm thrilled to be here. And I can't stay the whole time tonight, but I wanted to be here to celebrate a bit.
Well, I appreciate that. And we're going to have a live draft here tonight. 8th. This team is for real. It's for keeps. I will play it all season. It's the first team I'm drafting this year. It's just some random public league. And I went ahead and posted the link to our live stream here on their message board. Now, whether anybody checks it before they go, I don't know. But I also do it on my phone, couldn't I? I might be able to do it on my phone. Let's see.
That's wild that people are drafting this early.
Yes, I agree, but let's have some fun here tonight.
Especially with but again, like the guys who haven't signed yet, like Freeman, Correa, Kershaw, like those are guys that are like, it doesn't matter where they go, like it doesn't matter where they end up, So anybody that you're drafting that is still a free agent in baseball doesn't really matter. You know?
Right.
You're going to draft Correa. We are going to draft Correa no matter what.
Yeah,
that is true. That is very, very true, without a doubt. We were just discussing, Mike, the New York Mets situation with the DH coming to the NL officially because Manfred had his announcement today. So, yay, we're getting universal DH. The NL is dead. All right. And we were discussing, like, now Robinson Cano has a full-time job on the New York Mets in 2022. Like, without question, he has a full-time job. And you don't have to play second base pretty much ever. So Jeff McNeil just became important to the team.
Yeah.
But now there's JD Davis and there's Dominic Smith. And is that the bench? Or do we go out and go get somebody else? And we were discussing free agent starting pitching, which does work out in our favor to talk to a Yankee fan as well.
Okay.
So what's left on the free agent market is Zach Greinke, Clayton Kershaw, Yusei Kikuchi, Danny Duffy, Drew Smiley, Carlos Martinez, Michael Pineda, Garrett Richards, Zach Davies, Scott Kazmir. We talked about him. That guy's available if you want him.
Yeah, he still plays baseball.
He does, in fact, still play baseball. Carlos Rodon is still available.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, there are some much older guys. Chris Archer's available. Matthew Boyd's available.
I mean, could you
Cannon is available.
Can you package some of those bench pieces to like make a trade as opposed to going for one of these free agents?
That's the other side of it. Do you keep these guys at the bench and go spend money to go sign a pitcher, or do you put JD Davis together with a prospect that we have and go get Sean Manaea from Oakland, or try to shoot for Luis Castillo from Cincinnati?
Yeah, but the thing is, then, like, didn't you have to replenish the bench with, like, who are some cheap bench players?
What did we get Jonathan VR for last year?
Right.
You could go get that guy.
Yeah. I'd bring him back in a flash.
Yeah. To be a utility role like what we were talking about, where
the
other one was Chris Taylor.
Like what he was supposed to be last year before he ended up being the starting third baseman.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally. I'm on board for that. And I would love for him to replace either Davis or Smith, preferably Davis. I think JD Davis is the one with the real upside right now, because when he was healthy last year, he did rake.
Oh yeah. Especially against lefties.
And I feel like that's a nice DH platoon with Cano if you've got a tough lefty on the mound and you can throw JD in there.
And I guess the thought is that McNeil would then step out of the lineup. Cano would go at second base. Davis becomes your DH.
Yeah.
I don't hate that. Or you could move Escobar over to second and play him at third, and Cano's still your DH.
Yeah.
However you value defensively that lineup.
And the thing is, but the problem's going to be, like, what's going to suck is, depending on what happens with the whole CBA thing, is that there's not going to be a spring training, right? So Buck Showalter, new manager of the Mets, is not going to get to see where Escobar fits best, where McNeil fits best, where does Cano fit best. He's not going to get to see that firsthand. He's going to be able to do off of video and whatever he get, whatever kind of training they get. I mean, that's going to be the case for every team. Don't get it wrong.
The bar to be a better manager than the last two is not exactly set very high.
Well, this is true, but still, like.
And Buck Showalter has had success in the past. He just is always the guy to leave right before the big success.
And I'm not saying that he's not going to succeed, but he's just not going to get a chance to see what he's got to work with.
Mike, you had something in there.
Yeah, Manfred said today we need a minimum of 4 weeks, right? Spring training. So there's going to be some semblance of spring training regardless.
True.
Like, I don't think it's impossible for these pitchers to just start a season without it. So, like,
right, they're going to need something.
They're going to need 4 weeks. Saturday.
The day before the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're going to get a deal done.
You think?
Dude, it's the day before the Super Bowl. All eyes are on the sporting world.
Yeah.
It's the day before the Super Bowl. Like, take what you can from this. Make your announcement. Do whatever you've got to do to get this done.
But I'm also reading that, like, he can just lift the lockout. The players can report to spring training, and they can,
if they want to,
to negotiate. Yeah,
you can do that too.
It's a league imposed lockout, so the owners they can just say, "Yep, okay, it's over." Like,
and anybody with a contract can go step across.
Yeah,
and go play baseball.
So, like, isn't that worst case scenario? Isn't that like a backup plan? Like, okay, if we're not done negotiating and we don't have a deal by
But how do you do that during a pandemic? Like, I don't think you can do that during a pandemic, man. I don't think you can have these teams traveling all across the country. Like, how do you, if you don't have an agreement, the owners are under no obligation to provide any kind of transportation, safety regulations, like other than OSHA. Like I think there's a lot that needs to get ironed out.
Well, before the regular season, yes, but
Yeah.
once they get to their locations in spring training, like how much
So we just
traveling?
leave them in spring training for
Yeah, have
until the
fun.
until the deal is done.
Yeah,
I don't know. Or like if we don't have a deal by the end of spring training, everybody just goes home.
yeah,
Like
yeah. That was fun, guys.
that was 2020. That was terrific. I loved
Yeah,
that. Yeah. Yeah.
there's some optimism, I think, though, that there's some commitment to get, because everyone loses if we don't start the regular season on time.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Like everybody loses.
Yeah,
All right.
and
I don't want to stop this conversation, but there's 4 minutes until the draft begins.
oh,
okay.
wait, where are you drafting?
I'm drafting eighth.
Out of 12?
Out of 12. It's a Yahoo Public League 5x5, just to
Okay.
straight up. So I'm gonna have some fun with this one. We will see what we decide on when we get there. But before we get there, let me tell you guys the update.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
So for anybody who's watching this that doesn't know me personally, I went through a medical scare this past year, and we're good, guys. We're real good. I don't have another appointment with them for another 6 months, and it's pretty much just maintenance from here on forward.
Yeah.
That's super exciting. And as well, I got a phone call from my job setting up an interview for a possible promotion. We'll see. So it's a very, very good day to be me. It is, of course, also my 38th birthday. We are 3 minutes away from the first real team I'm drafting this year. I'm just really disappointed that I'm not able to put the link to this live stream in.
Yeah, it's
No
definitely a
more
public
chat.
league thing.
They got rid of
Yeah.
the chat. That's really disappointing.
Yeah.
You know, when you told me you were going to for your exam today, it's like why did you pick this day?
Because I knew I'd be off from work.
Um,
I was
Okay.
1000% positive because I made it 4 months ago,
okay.
right? So this is like a 4 month follow up. They're going to follow up with 6 months, and then from there, it's like probably going to just be annually.
Yeah. Okay.
So that works. Done.
Well, great birthday news.
Yeah,
Yeah.
terrific. 2 minutes. How many auto drafters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 12
Nice.
for a league that I signed up for before I went to my doctor's appointment. So like everybody here just signed up to this league.
Wow.
To
It's funny that this is going to in no way reflect the bigs at
exactly.
Yeah.
That's the best
Yeah.
part about this.
Yeah.
Chat league message board. Okay. And then do that. And now my team name is Check League message board. So hopefully we find somebody in the chat because I also have the live stream here. So we'll see. I also emailed invites to Brian Lebo, Costas, Frank, Ben, Uncle Barry. Who knows? Who knows?
Nice.
So, and anybody who wants an invite, all you got to do is just like text me. I'm right here next to me. I did extend the offer to James McCloskey as well to see if he would join us tonight.
All right.
We're a minute away from the first draft of 2022, boys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oop.
Well, you have what? Like 6 auto drafters ahead of you. So
Pretty much. So I can.
So
The guy who's drafting first just showed up
okay.
30
But you
seconds
gotta-
before the draft.
You got to figure Tatis and Turner. Like it's going to be Ohtani or Harper. Like
Okay,
I
so
don't-
guaranteed these 5 guys are gone.
yeah.
Depending and considering that these guys are probably going to pick the top 2 guys, I think this might just be how it goes. So after this line is where I'm going to draft and what I'm going to have.
I don't know, Jason. I feel like we should bet on Joe's drafts every single round.
Okay.
Well, I can't be here for every single round, but
take your first pick, Jason. Who do you think?
I know he loves himself some Corbin Burns. Would he take him in the first round?
He also loves himself some Mike Trout. Would he take him 8th overall? But Mike Trout did kind of screw Joe last year, you know?
Yeah, he did. He was awful last year. He played 38 games.
I think it's either going to be Harper or Corbin Burns.
Yeah, 117 at bats. I got 8 homers and 18 RBIs out of Mike Trout last year, and I still finished 3rd.
All right. I can't even talk about last year.
All right. So now the very expected 5 are off the board.
So yeah, there goes Bichette, and this guy's gonna take Ohtani.
So I'll take Ohtani. So where am I going, guys? One says
Jason?
Corbin Burns, the other says Mike Trout.
No. I gotta say Harper.
You're gonna say Harper.
I say Betts.
You know what?
I think you're avoiding Acuna. You really?
Oh! Shocked.
I thought you were gonna avoid him.
Now I think Joe is just drafting to mess with us.
Yeah.
Nope. I have a very keen strategy for this team specifically.
Okay.
What's the reasoning for taking Acuna there?
Best player available. Like without question, he's the best player available. Even if he misses a month, he could still do 30-30.
Okay.
Even if he misses a month, he could do 30-30.
George Springer, knowing that he was going to miss the first month, and he ended up missing the first 3 months. So,
and that's why this is a free league, and I'm going to take that chance here. I don't know that I would take that chance in the bigs, but I'll take that chance here. All right, so
first pitcher off the board.
Off the board. Bryce Harper gone to an auto drafter. I do see where I am going in the second round.
I see where you're going also.
Where am I going?
It's Max Scherzer.
Yeah.
There goes Corbin Burns. I was hoping he would fall. Like that's the wet dream. Trout is now the other wet dream, obviously. Like hoping that he falls.
Right.
Luis Robert would also be really nice.
I see Brandon Woodruff's name. I know you love yourself some Brandon Woodruff too.
Interesting. It is a long way until my next pick.
It is.
There goes Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman at 13 on the back end of the wheel with Mookie Betts. That's an interesting one too.
Yeah.
Turns now to this guy and Kyle Tucker and Corbin Burns to get.
I like
literally these two are the next two up. If I get one of them, I'll be thrilled. Mike Trout at 15.
Trout just went off.
But this is a real person.
That's true. Could be a pitcher here.
It could be. He went Walker Buehler.
Wow.
Give me
two
30-30 guys. Give me 2 30-30 guys in the first 2 rounds. That's nasty.
Where would you have gone if Robert was picked?
Max Scherzer.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. We're gonna implement something interesting. Yeah. Yep. I see some things. We're gonna be all right. Starling Marte in the top 20. Would you guys do that? Starling Marte just went 19.
I probably wouldn't. I feel like that's a bit early.
Yeah. Especially after seeing how Lindor fared in his first year in New York. I mean, I think Marte is gonna be great for it's gonna be good for them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that he's second round material.
Ozzie Albies at 21. The quietest 30-20 season I've ever heard of last year. It was ridiculous. Shohei Ohtani pitcher goes off the board. Did the Ohtanis get paired together is the question. Drafted by the Harleywoods. No. Paired him with Juan Soto, though. That's pretty good too.
Nasty. Yeah.
That might be better.
Yeah. Well,
all right,
Where does DeGrom fall?
DeGrom's not going to make it to me.
No.
He's going to be early round 3. He's probably going to go to one of these two guys. He's never making it to me. There goes Bogarts. Yordan Alvarez back into the second round here. So 24 overall would put it in the middle of the first round for the bigs. Or middle of the second round, I'm sorry.
Mhm. Wow. Shadow.
DeGrom's falling.
DeGrom is falling.
Nope.
Okay, there he goes. All right, there we go. 27. All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
Harleywood.
You're looking
Oh,
at Aaron
wow.
Judge, Matt Olson.
Ohtani, DeGrom, and Soto for the Harleywoods. That's filthy. That's filthy. Okay, that guy knows what he's doing. Shane Bieber off the board. Jose Ramirez, Max Scherzer, Shane Bieber. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a nice team.
Garrett Cole and Walker Buehler in the first 2 rounds to just the 2 of us. Corbin Burns and Kyle Tucker here. I'm up next. And all right, boys, who am I going with?
Jason?
Well, he said he's not taking a picture until like the 10th round. So if he holds true to that, I can see him taking Matt Olson. I can see him taking Eloy. I know he loves himself some Eloy to pair with Luis Robert.
Maybe even Wander Franco. If we think Franco will be there in round 4, then
You hold off.
maybe he does get Matt Olson here.
None of the above. Third 20-20 guy, or 30-30 guy. That's 3 30-30 guys in the first 3 rounds.
Where is Costas right now? He would be hard
And
as a rock.
Frank. Acuna in the first, Robert in the second, Mullins in the third.
And there's your outfield.
Yep,
There's
done.
my outfield. I'm done there. The apparent standings say that I'm going to finish in 7th. Right now.
Can you take a look at Whipping Post's team?
Whipping Post. Turner, Machado, and Woodruff. That's nice. That's nice. I don't hate it. Bichette, Marte, and Tim Anderson. Not impressed.
No.
There's no power on that team.
No.
Like there's nobody that's going to hit you 30 homers, and there's no RBI. Plenty of steals.
Matt Olson gone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, yeah. All right. Franco is next. 100%. There's no question.
Yeah. There's no way he's not, because he's not gonna last. He's not gonna make it to the 5th round.
Nope.
Austin Riley off the board.
Lindor's gonna go now to this guy, auto pick.
Mm-hmm.
And so if just the 2 of us is listening.
If he is,
Take Wander.
pick somebody. What's he gonna? He's got all pitching right now. He's
Wow.
got 3 starting pitchers off the board.
2 Dodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a Yankee. It's a lot of strikeouts. It's a really good ERA. It's a pretty good WHIP. It puts him at the bottom of this this league, though. You guys have never been more excited for a nobody's pick than ever before, huh?
I know, right?
All right.
this could be
all of this
pick of the
being
draft.
said, Teoscar Hernandez. All of that
Teoscar
being said, I do really like Alex Bregman here. I do really like Lucas Giolito here. And I also really like Aaron Nola here. But you guys are right. I'm not. No, like.
Yeah.
No,
Don't even play.
Are you kidding me? I've now put together an offense that's disgusting in
Yeah.
4 rounds. Franco, Cunha, Robert, and Mullins. Yeah, I'm good. Now I think I can get a pitcher,
Sure.
potentially.
You got some more fun infielders that are available, though.
I'll tell you right now, the best option I would love to land is Sandy Alcantara.
Yeah.
I would love to land Sandy Alcantara. I don't think I'll be able to.
There's still a few auto drafters. Well, you might.
There's still plenty of value right here. There's still plenty of value right here.
Yeah.
You could go the Ben Nisman route.
I love me some Freddie Peralta.
Mm-hmm. Randy Arozarena, 46.
Nope.
No.
Sorry, ruined it.
Sorry, oh man, he went 2020 last year.
Yeah, but
if I went pitcher in one of the first 3 rounds, I think that would be a decent fallback option if I was to do this strategy, right? Or in the bigs to do the 46th pick overall is what, the 3rd round?
3rd round, yeah.
46.
When I can get someone like Byron Buxton later, I can get someone like Akil Baddoo real late for 2020.
You love Akil Baddoo.
I
You're gonna marry Akil Baddoo.
You really do.
I'm gonna marry Akil Baddoo.
There goes Nolan. Pretty nice.
I'll tell you one thing: I'm not drafting Alex Bregman again this year.
No. I think he's pretty decent for where you're gonna get him this year.
Yeah.
You're telling me I could get him past pick 50? I feel pretty good about that.
I don't think I'll risk it this year, but you guys can have him.
Okay. There he goes, 51 overall.
Oh.
That's not terrible.
Every guy we talk about goes to this Harley Woods guy team.
Yeah. we seem to really be liking this guy's team. Bregman, Soto, Arozarena, Ohtani, and DeGrom. That's a nasty team if everything breaks right.
Yeah, a lot of question marks.
Sandy Alcantara just went. I was watching that.
I mean, you've got Peralta and Sale.
Mm-hmm.
You may have Robbie Ray, Kevin Gausman.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy Jack Flaherty's there.
He is. He burned me last year, but who didn't last year?
I mean, Javi Baez is there.
Not a chance.
I know.
I would rather gargle with glass.
I also like me some Jose Abreu right now.
That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one.
I mean, pair him and Luis Robert together. That's fun.
There goes Max Fried, surprisingly.
Another Fort Mountain men.
He's got Alonso, Bichette, Mark. Sure. All right, boys, it's time to take my first pitcher, and I'm taking Liam Hendricks.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I was actually going to try to grab Hader, but he went at 50, and I was pretty disappointed to see that because I was hoping I would be able to hit like Hader here and Hendricks next round.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We're going to keep going because this is going to be interesting because look at the next round here. We're into some. This is still some incredible names.
Yeah.
Here's a guy I won't need now.
Who? Oh, Stan.
Giancarlo Stanton.
No.
I won't need him now.
Your outfield's pretty much set, and because all those guys are just outfielders. So
yeah, I'll just get an outfielder at the end as somebody who has it as their eligibility. And
I mean, you might. The only thing is, unless you want somebody to, supplant, to supplement Acuna in case he's out for,
that is true.
Longer.
Good point.
Let's see. Altuve, Gausman, Buxton, and Baez. Wow, Gausman doesn't go, but Joe Musgrove.
Interesting.
That's a surprise. I didn't realize that Joe Musgrove's going in the 90s.
Yeah, that's high. I mean, he was great for me last year, but that's
Muto, Riley, Merrifield, Tucker, Burns, and Musgrove. It's a team.
Real Muto's a little early for me too.
I think so. All right, boys, my pick is back up again. I'm just going to sort of sort everything a little bit differently and show you what's left. What do you guys think?
I I don't think you take your second closer now because those two are off the board.
I think it's going to be either Jose Abreu if you're going first base or Jack Flaherty if you're going starter.
I think it's Freddie Peralta if you're going starter.
I see Luis Castillo popping up. There's Jazz Chisholm coming up, but
I think it's Chris Sale, guys. I think it's Chris Sale is the best one on the board right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we're all in agreement. Like, it had to be a pitcher here. It had to be.
Yeah. But to have that be your first pitcher in what are you in the sixth round?
Sixth round.
Take that.
Yeah, I think that's a win. And there's a bunch of pitchers coming that you could totally agree are in line with what I'm gonna do here.
Yeah.
This is gonna be interesting. All right. Byron Buxton. Yeah, you know what? Byron Buxton in the 6th if I had gone pitcher when I took Cedric Mullins.
Yeah.
Oh, all of a sudden I'm now ranked first, boys. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, how nice. Another 4.
All right, boys. I gotta get going here.
All right, man. Enjoy your trip. Have a safe flight.
I will.
See you when you get
enjoy
back.
The rest of the draft and the rest of your birthday, and I can't wait to see the results of this.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be a fun team. This is gonna be a fun team.
All right, dude.
All right, dude.
See you later, dude.
Good. Safe travels.
Ciao.
All right, Mike. Now we get to play this for the rest of this show, or until somebody else shows up. I haven't heard anything back from anybody yet, but there again, I did tell them join whenever you can.
Right.
I'll be here for a while.
Yeah.
In fact, we could even jump into a simultaneous. We could jump into the same mock draft if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be cool. Pitchers are flying.
Yeah.
Peralta, Flaherty, Barrios for the next 3 off the board.
Okay.
Oldest Chapman off the board here. That's interesting.
So what do you do here? Pitcher number 2, I think. Knowing you. Or let's see. Look at some names that I think you like here.
Go this way. There's some more names.
Okay, those are names.
B?
I don't think you draft Rendon again this year. You know how I feel about Brandon Lau, but
yeah, that guy's a mess, right?
You're not going to reach for Chisholm this early.
I mean, he's going off at 87th. I'm picking 80th. That's not really a reach.
Yeah.
But I don't really need that particular skill set.
Right
here. I don't need that. I've got 3 30-30 guys and a 400 on base guy.
Right.
I've got Chris Sale and Liam Hendricks.
I still think you go for pitcher number 2 here.
Okay. I think I'm with you. I just don't think it's the pitcher you think I'm going to draft. Give me Raisel Iglesias.
That is not the pitcher I thought you were going to draft.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, so now I've kind of locked up saves here. And my ERA is the lowest other than people who haven't taken a pitcher yet. Take a look at this. Oh my God, look at this team. Goldschmidt, Semien, Devers, Correa, Eloy, Byron Buxton, and Ohtani hitter. No pitching.
Wow.
And this one, Freddie, Mookie, Trevor Story, George Springer, Matt Olson, and Jose Altuve. He handcuffed himself.
Yeah, real early.
You can move Betts to the outfield. Okay.
Right.
But he handcuffed himself pretty early. Interesting. Fun set.
I mean, hey, if this guy picks a pitcher in this round, gets Yu Darvish and comes around and grabs another one, it's not the worst situation.
No, you got to grab a bunch of them consecutively.
Yeah.
Like you got to get like Rodon here, Manoa here,
Yeah.
and then like Shane McClanahan hope to fall to you, or Logan Webb.
Yeah.
Like there's a
Trevor.
lot of dudes who are living in this area that I really kind of like.
Yeah. And in a 12-team league like this, like that's kind of the beauty of it.
Yeah, and you're going to be able to grab dudes off of waivers very, very easily.
Yeah. Which we do not have the luxury of in our league.
No, no, not at all. Most of the guys I'll be picking up will be drafted in the bigs.
Yeah. Is Nelson Cruz gonna play baseball this year?
I hope so. I mean, with the NLDH opening up,
Yeah, that's true.
he just got 15 more options, which realistically it's probably more like 10.
Yeah.
I think there's some in-house options already that exist for the Mets, obviously. The Phillies probably give first base to Alec Boehm and let Rhys Hoskins be
DH, yeah.
Yeah. And then like he can play first base and Boehm can play third when Real Muto needs a day off in his DH.
Right. Yeah.
All right, here comes the next pick.
All right.
It's gonna be
I know how much you love Franmil, but you don't really have a spot for him now.
not right now. No.
If Jazz Chisholm's available, I wouldn't be surprised if you took him here. But I think you need another starter. And I think it's going to be, I mean, it could be Rodon. We don't really know where he's going to sign.
Right.
Oh, I love Chris Bassett.
I know you do. I know you do.
And I also love Alec Manoa, though.
Manoa is really good. I'm gonna go Emmanuel Clase, actually.
Oh, I love him too.
So now I've got 3 closers, and Chris Sale, and I'm still really good. Still top of the heap. I now have 100 saves. Apparently. Yeah. 280 ERA. Strikeouts, and here's the thing. The cheat code for these public leagues is to just stream pitchers.
Yeah.
Right? Like just stream some pitchers and compete. Yeah, there's no minimum.
Yeah.
Try to catch wins, try to win your strikeouts.
Yeah.
Dudes like these guys are going to give me supplemental strikeouts and saves. Never going to lose. Who else is going off the board after Clase? My next pick might be a starter. I do like the starters in this area with Logan Webb. Blake Snell is a really nice buy low this year. Like,
yeah,
I could totally live with that.
Yeah.
I don't like the whip though. He's always had a whip problem.
Dylan Cease down there is nice too.
Dude, how terrible was my trade when I traded him away?
You traded him for who?
Nick Solak.
Oh yeah.
Which at the time was like, I was like, oh, I'm so stoked I landed Nick Solak, because when he went off in the draft, I was mad, very, very mad. That's why I reached for Kike, who I also like.
Hey, McClanahan falls to you though. That'd be nice.
That'll be a great number 2. I would love that.
Yeah,
I would love that. Of course, I could always just make Pablo my number 2 and be all right.
You could, or Kershaw.
Or look at that. Pablo and Kershaw are going next to each other. What?
Yeah. That is pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. On what planet? Like,
yeah. Wow. Pablo's ADP is super low.
129, dude.
CJ Cron is being drafted before Pablo Lopez.
Yeah. They seem to like, burly power hitters in Colorado. Go figure.
Yeah.
This is Mark Reynolds with some average.
Right.
I would like to land Will Smith. That would be pretty awesome. That's the guy right now that if he lands to me, that would be great. I don't know that he will. Well, maybe. Nope. There he goes. Is it that guy that we've been enjoying all of his? No, he's picking.
He's picking now.
Well, that's only his 3rd hitter, because this guy is also doing my strategy, but he's dedicating a lot more to it.
Yeah.
There goes Franmil at 100.
Okay.
If he could ever put together a season where he gets 550 at bats, you could see 40 homers, 100 RBIs, and like a 260 average.
Yeah.
It's the
That's
same
true.
thing you're getting at a Jordan Alvarez.
Yeah.
Like
That's true.
90 picks later.
Yeah. I mean, the run totals probably don't come close to Jordan, but
No.
everything else.
Yeah. Neither one of them are going to steal bases. That's just not going to happen.
It looks like you could get McClanahan here.
I very well might, but I'd also like Jared Walsh.
Okay.
Yep. Give me Jared Walsh. I got to lock up a first baseman at some point.
Yeah.
I'm fortunate that Wander has third base eligibility because look at this. Which third baseman would you think it would be good right now?
None of them.
Exactly. Exactly. And DJ LeMahieu's out there, but like
He is. He's the best option, but
he probably is better as a second baseman.
yeah.
So
Which you could do.
yeah. But I'm fortunate, and now I've got to figure out what shortstop I'm going to throw in there.
Yeah. Polanco's nice.
Dude, this is the dude.
Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt? Yeah, are you kidding me? That would be nice. I'm going to have a share of them somewhere. There goes Polanco.
Okay.
What do you think of you, Darvish? Like, does he have a bounce back in him?
I think he could have a bounce back in him. I don't think he'd be my ace. I think he's a nice number 2 or 3.
It's a hell of a number 2.
Yeah.
Number 3 would be sick.
Yeah.
Now, I did a mock draft with you guys before where I got McClanahan as my 3 and Pablo Lopez as my 4.
Yeah.
And I was really, really happy with that. But here we are approaching round 10, and I have one starter.
I say you try to get Kershaw and Lopez. Lock them down.
I
I
like
feel
Ian
like
Anderson here.
Yeah.
There's Brian Reynolds, 109.
Okay.
I could get Charlie Morton as my 2. I think I might like that.
What's his injury? Oh, he broke his foot.
Broke his leg in the playoffs,
leg,
but
yeah.
I don't think that's going to be an issue. But either way, it's like Charlie Morton. Okay, maybe Trevor Rogers. I don't think so. Logan Webb is nice here.
He is nice there.
Dylan Cease is still available, and then it's Pablo and Kershaw. I can hope that Pablo falls,
Yeah.
but realistically, like
Oh, Kenley.
exactly, that's what I'm like.
Yeah.
Where is Kenley Johnson? Where did he go? He is 163. Oh, damn, he's down here?
Yep, there he is.
All
Right after Eugenio Suarez.
Okay, all right. We're going to take a starter here because I feel like I can grab him in a little bit.
Okay.
Just the 2 of us. Mueller, Cole, and Urias. That's a pretty nice, nasty 1, 2, 3.
It is. And he's picked nothing but hitters since.
Exactly. No speed, though.
No, not really.
All right. Number 2 starter. Number 2 starter. All right. We're putting a lot of faith in Pablo this year. But now I have a team with him. Like I'm going to hit all of these and feel like, okay, now I've got all these guys, so I don't necessarily have to have them in the bigs.
Yeah. Now, what do you go after Kershaw here, or
Let's see what my next little bit of guys.
Yeah.
And what do I need, really?
Some middle infield.
Well, middle infield, I'm still not worried about.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab one in like another couple of rounds. I don't hate the idea of going as low as like Eduardo Escobar or Kike Hernandez for second base. So I'm not
Yeah.
really
True.
either. I'm hoping I get Kenley Jansen this time by.
It seems like you're going to, based on
Oh, oh! I have to hide the team. I have to hide the team because you know who's here?
who?
It's this
Oh,
Costas has arrived.
Hello.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm real good. We
Is
are.
it
We
your
are.
happy birthday?
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. My 38th birthday today. We are
Nice.
drafting. We are drafting a team live right now. And by we,
Dra-
I mean me. I'm actually going to play this team, and I'm just going to show you this team. And let me hear what you think. We're going to start with the offense. You ready?
What league is this?
Just a public league that I signed up for like 2 hours ago.
Oh, nice.
There's my offense thus far. It is Jared Walsh at first, Wander Franco at third, an outfield of Acuna, Robert, and Mullins.
Wow, there's my boy.
The pitching is Chris Sale, Pablo Lopez, and three closers. I really, really like this team. And
and
yes,
you're gonna draft Kenley Jansen next.
oh yeah, totally gonna draft him. I'm gonna stack closers here. So I figured you might enjoy the fact that I'm about to stack closers, which was why it was perfect timing.
Wow, that's some closers you got there.
Right?
Wow.
Hendricks, Iglesias, and Clase, like they've only like I missed out on Edwin Diaz. I would have liked to have him. I missed out on Ryan Presley. I would have liked to have him. That's about it. And Jansen's really like the last guy I would say
Is he a free
that
agent?
yeah, he is a free
Oh,
agent, but wherever he goes, he's gonna close, right? Like you're not gonna sign him to be the setup guy for anyone.
Yeah.
Like the White Sox aren't going to get him, the Brewers aren't going to get him, the Guardians aren't going to pay for him, the Angels aren't going to get him, the Mets aren't conceivably. It kind of there are no rules. Like the Mets are the exception to every rule because they have the most money, and
Yep.
now they're going to play that game because they're already 60 million over the cap or the luxury tax.
Yep.
I
It's
thought this
insanity.
guy's just going to spend money. It wasn't that
That's
his
what he's
deal?
doing. That's what he's doing. Yeah, the Mets are due to spend like $60 million more than the luxury tax right now, and we still need a couple more starters.
So you know what? Go get Kershaw
Maybe.
or
Does he
Rodon.
want to pitch in New York? I don't like Rodon.
You don't like Rodon?
I don't like Rodon at all. Mm-mm.
He's better than your 4-5 now, isn't he?
Of course. But what you have to pay for Rodon, I'm thinking you're going to have to pay something like what you saw Kevin Gossman and Robbie Ray get, 5 for 110, roughly.
Yeah. True.
I'm not in on that.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for that.
No, his arm will fall off before that contract.
Exactly.
What did Berrios get in Toronto?
Hmm. 3 picks until my turn. I will look that up after I make my pick. Let's take a look what's on the board, gentlemen.
Oh, Reese Hoskins.
Yep. Your old friends are showing up
Yeah.
here in droves
Oh,
because
Tyler Molly.
mhm, mhm.
Got a nice little Bobby Witt Jr. sitting there for you.
Yeah.
I do. And this is kind of the team I would like to have him on, honestly, because if this is going to be like the boom and bust offense that Franco, Acuna, Robert, and Mullins are all going to be,
You could get another 2020 guy.
yeah. 30-30
You-
upside. He went 30-30 in the majors last year. Like,
Yep.
I guess that's his ceiling in the majors, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think they're going to do? Bump that shortstop they had to second and then put
I think Nicky
Whitfield
Lopez
at
is the second baseman. Merrifield goes to the outfield. If he's not traded, he might get traded.
Yeah.
And then you put Mondesi whenever he's healthy at third.
yeah. That's not a bad lineup.
Not a bad infield at all. Carlos
Yeah.
Santana, I think, is still the first baseman there for one more year. so that's nice.
Yeah.
And then Bobby Witt
Yes.
Jr.
Yes.
This is going to be a fun team if nothing else.
Yeah.
And now I don't have to go Willie Adamas here because that was the backup plan to that. Now I can go somewhere else with this pick, and that's not a terrible option, is it?
No, not at all. That's a wonderful option.
Yeah, I love that option.
Yeah.
A 1-2-3 of Sale, Verlander, and Pablo. Yeah, give me all day. So now I just need a second baseman at some point, and I can finish up my pitchers.
I feel like
Are there any relievers here that you would say you feel comfortable saying that's the closer all season for this team?
Taylor Rogers.
Is that the guy? He had 9 saves last year.
Wasn't he the guy who had like a ton of appearances?
This is the Minnesota guy. You're
Oh,
thinking of Tyler Rogers, who is the San Francisco guy.
oh, right. Well, Alex Reyes,
Yeah,
but last I
but he
heard,
might go to the rotation.
yeah, might
Yeah,
go to the rotation.
Yeah, Gallegos is closing, I believe.
Yeah, he's already gone too, by the way. There you go.
Yeah.
Uh,
Gregory Soto, possibly.
Like
He had a hard time
Fairbanks.
with Fulmer though last year. Fulmer kept
Yeah.
taking his job.
Yeah.
So I've got 4 closers locked down right now that you have to feel are pretty safe.
Whatever
feel like-
happened with what's his name, Sewell for Seattle?
Dewald is still here.
No, but didn't
they've also
he
got
close
they've
out
also
some
got
games
Ken-
at the end?
Oh yeah, he was great at the end. But you've also got Diego Castillo. You've also got a returning Ken Giles. You've got Drew Steckenrider, who wasn't bad. Like that's a lot of dudes.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
competition. Yeah.
Pick is
Kimbrel's the
coming
guy.
in.
I was talking to Ben yesterday. I couldn't think of the reliever who was drafted early and then was released.
I feel like that could be the answer because the White Sox are going to trade him, and whoever's going to trade for him is going to make him their closer.
I also don't understand why Camilo Doval is going as high as he is. Like, was there any indication that this is the guy in San Francisco?
There's certainly talk about it. Like, I don't know that Jake McGee is going to be trusted again, but here he is with 27 saves projected.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
I mean, this
and
is hard
Tyler
to do when there's, this
That's
is
exactly-
so hard.
that's-
Pitchers and catchers aren't even there. Like, who knows
I know.
how? You know,
I know, but I do want
like
it
what's
for
his
year.
name? Ian Kennedy wasn't named the closer until like the last day of spring training,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and he got like 20 saves. What Jorge Soler is going to play, the World Series version or the Kansas City version?
Right. That dude is a mess. But he was pretty good in Atlanta. Like that's
Yeah.
all right. I think Verlander's the pick here this time by as a
Yeah.
number 3.
I also kind of like Clevenger in this spot. Feel like
Yeah.
that's a nice bounce back
It
guy.
could be. It could be a really nice bounce back. Really could be. How many guys do you know that have come directly off of Tommy John and had an amazing season?
Yeah.
Right?
What about-
It's usually that next year.
What
What
about
I'm
about
saying all of
Garcia?
this.
What about Garcia here?
or Trevor Bauer, Joe?
Bauer's interesting. Where is he? Yeah, that's an interesting one. I think I'm gonna do that. As terrible as that was, but I
Is
think
that
I'm
the
gonna do
guy
that.
who got into legal trouble?
Hmm. Well, Verlander's the pick now because
Okay.
I think that's way too much upside. I don't think there's a pitcher better that I would feel comfortable with. The only pitcher above him is Evaldi and Sonny Gray.
Yeah, no.
I think I'm going with Verlander here.
And where's Bauer on this list? Like, is he even? You could probably grab him next.
There's Ramon Laureano.
Okay.
316. Nobody's even thinking about him.
Wow.
He's all the way down here. Nobody's thinking about him right now.
Hey, there's one benefit of drafting this early.
Yeah, you're getting real steals,
Yeah.
or they're absolute hand grenades, and you get nothing out.
Yeah.
Right? Because in the unlikely event that Kenley Jansen gets signed by the Cleveland Guardians, now I'm out a closer.
That's true. No, but Clase was way too good last year. There's no way they're signing him.
Mike, didn't you
And
had him,
it's cheap.
right?
What?
You had Class A, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was like my 24th round gem pick.
Yeah. Then
But
you traded for
you
Karen Shack and just
Didn't
Yeah.
you stack the Guardians closers?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, traded for Karen Shack from Frank. Because that's all he did last year.
Trade relievers.
Trade to me and
Yep.
you.
I know.
Yep.
Maybe I'll trade this year.
Please don't.
That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be an interesting thing to watch. Is what he does. This is a guy who made the finals in 2020.
Ben said he's capping the trades though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll see.
Is this a 2 utility player league? Okay.
Did anybody take any catchers yet?
Oh yeah. Real Muto's gone. Sal Perez is gone. We're into the 50s. Like,
Oh, does Uncle Barry's guy still have catcher eligibility? The shortstop was the guy from
No.
Texas. Lost it.
gone.
Ah,
The only surprise is that Gary Sanchez went.
somebody picked Sanchez.
Somebody
Yeah.
took Sanchez 102nd overall.
Some idiot Yankee fan.
Let's see. Where do we stand now, boys? Oh, look, we're back on top because of course. I have
You have
130.
135 saves.
The next guy has 98 though.
All right.
Hader, Gallegos, Presley.
Mike, are the Yankees saying Sanchez is even starting this year?
Yeah, he'll start.
Really?
Yeah.
And not being able to field or throw anybody out?
Or hit or run or
Wow.
do anything productive as a baseball player.
Yep. No, he'll start. They're holding on to that ridiculous tear he went on when he first came up and never going to come close to it.
I wish
was
I could.
definitely going to be a pick here, but I don't think
When I was a kid, there was a guy, Brian Mas or Maze, and he did the same thing. He was like this sensation who hit bombs, and then all of a sudden, nothing.
talking about Kevin Moss, 92
Yeah, that's
Yankees.
it. Kevin Moss. Yeah. Yes. What did I call him? Masse or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Moss.
Alright.
And then the guy from 98, chat with Spencer.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Flavor Torres is out there, guys.
Ty France.
Ty France is available. I do like that.
I mean, Torres' numbers aren't awful. It's just when you put all those errors in.
Right. And this is one of those formats where you don't have to worry about that. I guess
John
David
Means is still
Bednar is
there.
the guy,
Wasn't he
right?
good for you last year?
He was
Joe?
terrific for me in the first, I would say, 2/3 of the season. He was bad down the stretch.
You like Bednar here?
I don't like Bednar anywhere. Let's go Kimbrel and hope he gets traded.
Wow. Okay.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at this awesome pitching rotation. Sale, Lopez, Hendricks, Iglesias, Clase, Jansen, Verlander, Kimbrel.
This would be awesome like 2 years ago.
Yeah, right? 5 years ago, even.
5 years ago.
Well, Pablo Lopez would be a minor league guy.
True.
Manuel Clase, I don't know that he would even be out of high school.
No.
Iglesias was good. Hendricks was like a starter in the Twins system.
So just Sale, Verlander, Jansen, and Kimbrel.
And Iglesias.
Yeah.
Even so. All right, let's take a look at what else we've got here. Next time by. Hey, there's Andrew Benintendi. Oh, there goes Ty France. How sad.
Hmm.
Oh, Shane Boz is coming up. That's an interesting.
Oh, did your Reynolds guy go, Joe?
Oh yeah, yeah, a long time ago. Went in like the third or fourth round.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's gonna be a pretty sought after guy this year.
I think Jonathan Scope is an interesting pick too.
I think so too. You know, gonna be the
Yeah.
first baseman of Detroit.
Yeah.
Or no. That's gonna be oh my God.
Yeah, Torkelson.
Let's have some fun. Let's have all the young guys on one team. Look at this: Jared Walsh, Walter Franco, Bobby Witt, Ronald Acuna, Luis Robert, Cedric Mullins, and then my pitching is all a bunch of old guys.
Get the Orioles catcher too.
Rutschman,
Oh right. What's his name? Yeah.
Adley,
Yeah.
Julio
I must have
Rodriguez.
picked him up and dropped him 3 times last year.
Julio Rodriguez, my
Adley
fourth
Rutschman.
outfielder.
There you go.
Yep.
What about Akil Badu?
Oh, he's my man.
Yeah, the triple machine.
Yeah.
There you go. 15-15 guy. If I didn't already have the 3 outfielders, but I
Yeah.
will need a 4th outfielder because Acuna's going to miss time.
Yeah.
Adalis Garcia. 10-0. All right, let's see now.
Ben dropped him in the last
3,
week.
195, 210, 234. Welcome to the team, Trevor Bauer.
There we go, Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, I wouldn't go another round. Like that's 15th round is far enough.
They have Voit hitting 28 homers.
Yeah, 28 77 and a 260, but only 427 at bats.
So what I see as a likely scenario here is that Voit gets traded to an NL team and can DH regularly. That's what I see happening.
Oh, DH is for sure in the NL now?
Yes.
Yeah, as of today.
Oh wait, no strike, it's done?
No.
Oh.
Well, it's not a strike. It's a lockout. Let's make that perfectly clear. The owners are saying you can't come to work. Players are not saying they won't come to work. You asked about Jose Barrios' contract.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. 7-year, $131 million contract, which is about right? Like that's 15 million more than what those other guys were getting, and it's 1 more year. So that seems right.
I mean, if he does what he did for Mike's team last year, eat innings, get a win here and there, he's going to win 15 games easy with that lineup.
Yeah, they're projecting him for 12 wins, a 3.5 ERA, a 1.25 WHIP, and
12 wins?
Yeah.
What's his strikeout to innings pitched look like?
204 to 192 last season. This year it's about they're projecting to be about the same, but 180 innings, which is interesting because that dude's like a workhorse.
He is.
Remember when you traded for him? I was pretty upset about that. I was like, damn, that's a dude that's going to give him 200 innings, and he kind of needs that.
Yep.
All right, let's see where we're at. Where are we?
Your turn is next.
What am I going to do here? I still don't have a second baseman. 2 utility spots open.
Who are they saying the best available is Hunter Renfroe?
Hunter Renfroe, Jorge Soler.
Is it
Luis Garcia? Luis Garcia is still here. No, these are the guys I put in my queue.
Okay.
Your boy Frank Schwindel is still here.
Oh, love him.
Luis Garcia is the
Jake McGee too. You could go McGee and Doval, right?
Yeah, I guess I could, right? Yeah, all right. We'll do that. At some point, I'm going to get a second baseman, I swear.
Glaber's there.
Scope's still here.
All
Scope's still
right, fellas,
here.
I'm gonna sign off.
Costas, thanks for coming on, man. I
Yep.
appreciate you.
Happy birthday. Talk to you
Thank
guys soon.
Talk to you later, brother.
Later,
Bye,
guys.
Costas.
All right. In the home stretch, let's see. I'm in round 16. 17 is the next time I'll pick. Let's see. I really like Luis Garcia this late, dude. Like, I think they're gonna let him pitch his ass off too.
Yeah, yeah.
And he just went off the board.
Ah.
As somebody's 4-starter. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Sale, Lopez, Verlander, Bauer. That's a pretty good 1 through 4.
Yes, it is.
I think I did all right by
Yeah.
only taking 1 starter through round 10. All right, let's see. What's up next? I could play Walsh as my outfielder for the first month.
That's true.
If I were to take, say, Luke Voigt.
And then stick Voight into utility.
Utility after that, yeah.
Yeah. Some flexibility.
Don't necessarily see, well, I see a couple of other first basemen. That'll be nice. And I think Torkelson's going to get first base eligibility.
Yeah.
Plus, Rowdy Tellez still exists as a person. Only 328 at bats. How is nobody going to give this dude playing time?
Well, who was playing over him in Milwaukee?
I have no idea.
Or they just got him halfway through the season.
Well, in 2019 or 2021 rather, he only had 297 at bats.
Right.
Between injury and Vlad playing first in Toronto and then, whatever he had going on in Milwaukee. But like, there's really not a whole lot that's standing between him and a starting job in Milwaukee. Like, is it Keston Hiura? Because I don't think it's Keston Hiura. 2 picks until my turn. Where are we at? None of these guys are showing up anytime soon. There's the top one of Adley Rutschman. I really hope Andrew Vaughn breaks out, by the way.
Yeah, he could.
Mm-hmm. A lot of pitchers going right now for some reason. Oh, I have to get
Duvall.
Camilo Duvall, don't I? Oh, did he go? Did I grab the wrong guy? Yeah, he went like right after I did. Good job.
Yeah. All right.
It's his first reliever too. Sucks. All right. Well, at least I've got the guy. Let's do. Brendan Rodgers is a nice option for second base, but Spencer Torkelson's going to be the first base option. Rutschman's going to be the catcher. Oh, fuck it. Let's go Kike.
Not where I thought you were going.
No, I don't like it at all, but.
Not with Scope on the board. I would have loved Jonathan Scope there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably end up dropping that guy at some point, but yeah. I'm glad it happened here in the 17th round than it would in like the 7th, where you're just like, oh, I had a plan, and now that plan's shot in the foot. Yeah. 4 starters. 4 starters, potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 closers.
Yeah.
I'm done with pitching for a while. My next 2 picks will be Torkelson and Rutschman in 18 and 19. I might grab a buy low pitcher here. Nimmo.
Oh, Schwindel. There he goes.
There he goes, 203rd as the backup first baseman. to Austin Riley.
Okay. Is Luke Voigt still available, or he was grabbed?
I think so.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. But I'm looking for Torkelson here this time back.
Yeah.
Because I'll have corner and field completely covered.
And he starts in the majors, right?
I would imagine he's the starting first baseman.
Yeah. Ah, Soto.
Okay. Spencer Torkelson.
Wow. A team of Bobby Witt Jr., Spencer Torkelson,
Wander Franco.
and Adley Rutschman.
Yeah, because next time by it will be Rutschman. Along with Luis Robert
Yeah.
and Ronald Acuna. Like, this is the all hype offense team.
Yeah, like Kike Hernandez is like the old guy on this team.
Offensively, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the old man on the team is Verlander.
Yeah, true.
But Pablo Lopez is 25. Like, Clase's like 23.
Yeah. Clase could be a closer for years.
Yeah.
You think Eduardo Escobar does well in New York?
I hope so. I sure hope so. I'll be rooting for him. I mean, he's my guy. He's proven me wrong 2 of the last 3 years. Like, I didn't think he was anything. And then he had that really nice 2019. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, he's just going to be a 2019 hype juice ball guy.
Yeah.
I thought he and Ketel Marte were 2 of those guys.
Right.
2020, I was right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2021, I was wrong. He's got legit.
Yeah. I think what's good for the Mets is like you can't. They're not all gonna fail. Like all these new guys that they got,
No.
like someone's gonna come through, and whether it's Canna or Marte or Lindor and round.
I just look at the fact that we had a terrible season from Lindor last year.
Yeah.
And everybody got hurt. Everybody got hurt.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like, with the exception of like Pete Alonso, everybody got hurt.
Yeah.
And we still led the NL East for 4 months.
Right.
I'm okay with that. Like,
Yeah.
It finally came back to haunt us, and DeGrom never came back. Like, we didn't collapse. We just got beat. Like,
Yeah.
We lost the lead while we were doing a tour of the West Coast where we played San Francisco and LA. It was like 14 games against them over like a 3-week span.
Yeah.
They were the 2 best teams in the league. Like, we got spanked.
Yeah.
I think we won out of those 14 games.
Yeah, it was really pathetic.
It was bad. It was very, very bad. All right, next pick is coming up here. Rutschman is the selection. Nelson Lamet going off is nice, though. What if he's the closer in San Diego? Or what if they go trade for Kimbrel and he goes back to San Diego?
Oh damn, I could see it. Or or Kenley Jansen, and he's rivals with the Dodgers.
Oh my God! Not a whole lot of good options left.
Ranger Suarez, there he is.
You like this dude?
I do like this dude.
I mean, he was electric for me down the stretch last year.
Yeah, there were like 3 starts in a row. He didn't give up a run.
Mm-hmm. Lou Trevino is still technically the closer in Oakland, but he could move.
Yeah. Andrew Kittredge is there. That's kind of a fun like wild card option.
I really like Jonathan Loaizaga this year.
Yeah, me too.
All right, here we go. Back to here. Oh yeah, I don't even have to do that because Adley Rutschman, you're my new catcher.
There we go. What a fun young team.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun to watch. Rutschman, Walsh, Kike. I'll replace Kike here before the end. Like, I will absolutely replace Kike. Like, Gavin Lux is an option. Nick Madrigal could be an option. Joey Wendell could be an option.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find him. Gene Segura just went off the board. Brendan Rodgers would have been a nice option too.
Yeah.
Wander Franco, Bobby Witt, Ronald Acuna, Luis Robert, Cedric Mullins, Spencer Torkelson. There's got to be more.
Oh, I'm sure there are.
Hey, Joe Adele. You're a better option than Julio Rodriguez right now. Casey Mize.
I
Wow.
like Casey Mize. I really like Casey Mize.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
What about Carrasco for a nice bounce back?
You know, it'll be interesting. Like if he's as good as he was in Cleveland for 1 year and it's next year, I think that'll be tremendous.
I wouldn't be totally shocked, honestly.
Luke Voigt is still there.
Ooh, that's tempting.
It is. It is. But I've already got Walsh and Torkelson is going to be playing first.
You do need that outfielder, though, right?
I do. I've got Kike and Walsh at this point.
Yeah.
We're going to go Casey Mize here as another pitcher. That's my 5-starter.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like the wheels kind of fall off of the starters after that a bit.
Let's see. I like Steven Matz.
Mm-hmm.
I like the deal on Jesus Luzardo you're getting here in Miami this year. I think that'll be interesting.
He has a spot in the rotation though.
Yeah. Right now he does, but I could see them moving people. Alcantara, Rogers, Lopez, Eliezer Hernandez, and him.
Oh,
That puts Sixto Sanchez in the minors, Edward Cabrera in the minors,
right.
Nick Neidert, Braxton Garrett, and like there's news out there that Sixto Sanchez ain't gonna make it. Like he's not gonna be ready to go again, and he's not in shape.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's too bad. The guy showed so much promise.
Of course. Where is no? I like Josiah Gray. I just saw his name.
Yeah.
I mean, the Nationals are going to be bad though. They're going to be a really bad team. Like Scherzer's gone. Strasburg.
What does the Phillies rotation look like? Like does Ranger Suarez actually have a spot in the rotation?
Yeah, I think he's their 3.
Okay.
Wheeler, Nola, Suarez, Gibson, and whatever a Hans Krause is.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it sounds like something you put on a hot dog.
Yeah. Hans Krause.
Whatever Hans Krause is. Zach Eflin had knee surgery. We'll see if he's available.
So Suarez has to be in the rotation. They don't really have a choice.
Yeah, no, they don't. There's not exactly an up and coming prospect here.
No.
So yeah, they need him in the rotation, unless they go out and spend money. But like, what are you going to go get right now?
I mean, I could see Rodon fitting on this team.
I could too.
Oh, Suarez is gone now.
Yep, he just left. Oh look, Bailey Over just went for some insane reason.
Wow.
Joe Adele went. That's disappointing. Kirilloff went, and so did Voigt. So all those dudes are gone.
Yeah.
All right, time to find some new heroes. I do need an outfielder, or a first baseman, and I need somebody in the middle infield. Let's take a look at middle infield. This wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I don't necessarily need that. And second base is rough if you wait too long.
Yup.
All right, so lesson learned. But outfielders, there's Akil Baddoo.
There he is.
I think I can wait on him now. We definitely wait on that guy. Alex Cobb is a nice pick here.
Hmm.
Steven Strasburg is a nice buy low. Get out of here, Caleb Smith. Nobody likes you. You're not
And
good.
get out of here, Patrick Corbin.
Yeah. Do I have any closers left? Oh, yeah.
Trevino,
do.
yeah.
Sulcer. Isn't he the guy in Baltimore?
Tyler Wells.
It's Tyler Wells. He's got to still be here, right?
And Lucas Sims, I think, is the guy in Cincinnati.
Well, we'll go Lou Trevino.
I think it's your
Yep.
safest bet, yeah.
Yeah. And now my whole bench is a bunch of pitchers. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 closers,
Okay.
5 rotation pieces, and I still need a second utility piece, another second base eligible guy, and another outfielder. So those are my last 3 picks.
Okay.
Second base eligible guy. Let's take a look here and see if we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. How is Nick Solak only second base eligible this year? That sucks.
Yeah. Slim Pickens.
Let's like go way down to the bottom and see what they have down
Yeah, that's always a fun game. Just close your eyes and pick one of these guys.
Mike Brasso is a decent buy low. Jorge Mateo is a nice one too. If he could get 500 at bats, that'd be great. That's a good way to search it. Who has the most at bats? Fletcher and Adam Frazier. I don't necessarily like the idea of Adam Frazier here.
What about Jeff McNeil?
I guess he would fit the bill, wouldn't he? Yeah. That would take care of my second base and outfield situation. I could pair him with Kike Hernandez.
Yeah.
It's a good option. I like that. And then I can just get the best bat available as my next utility hitter. Call it Miguel Sano or Kyle Lewis or Ahmed Rosario is not terrible either.
Yeah, true.
Brandon Nimmo is still there. I actually like Nimmo better than McNeil, but the second base eligibility, oh man.
I mean, Nimmo's good for the bigs. I'm not sure what is he in a 5x5 league?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I guess it is McNeil, isn't it? Who's the biggest steal right now? Severino is still there. Andrew Chafin might be the closer in Oakland.
Marcelo Zuna.
Alejandro Kirk's still there. That hurts my heart.
Yeah.
Rowdy Tellez, Jonathan Loizaga.
Could Marcelo Zuna hit 30 home runs this year? I mean,
I guess he could. This could be the all young and weird team. They already got Bauer on it.
That's true. Tough call.
Yeah, it is. It really, really is. Now, McNeil covers 2 birds with 1 stone. So let's go ahead and do that and kill off the idea of that. And then I can get some sort of other pitcher, the best starting pitcher available. Steven Matz isn't a terrible option here.
They'll probably be on waivers, honestly.
Probably. Then I guess I get the 2 best bats, right? I have a catcher. I have 2 first basemen, 2 second basemen.
And are you covered for Acuna being out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because I have 3 other outfield eligible guys already rostered. McNeil and Kike, Walsh, are the other two, or are those three.
Okay.
Oh, this is my last pick. I
Oh,
didn't realize we were only going 23 rounds. Oh, okay. All right. Well, Rowdy Tellez is still there. Oh, I know. Here's what we're gonna do. Patty O'Knowledge is the guy who has the most home runs left, and he's first, third, and outfield eligible.
yeah. Do we believe these projections is the question.
I don't know. I don't know. But like he's gonna get time to play. That's
Yes.
the thing. Like there's nobody blocking him.
Yeah. Where is he playing? Third?
Third base, absolutely. He's definitely the Cubs' third base.
You got Schwindel. You got
Wendell batting
Madrigal.
second, Wisdom batting fifth.
This is
Rafael
it's the weirdest team I've ever seen.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh no, I have the answer. I have the answer. It should have been obvious, but this late in the draft, I do absolutely love the idea. Here's your boy O'Neal Cruz.
I do love O'Neal Cruz, yeah.
Doesn't look like, well, yeah, it looks like he's getting a full year. 15-15. That is pretty nice. But it's not the guy.
Not the guy.
How many stolen bases? Who's the best for steals right now? That's not good. RBIs? How's this guy going to be the last guy up there right now?
I mean, I hate him, but like, think about the upside this pick
In the last round.
In the last round.
On the world champion Braves, and
You've already taken Trevor Bauer.
All right, here we go.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
This might be the weirdest team I've ever drafted. We're gonna take a look at it here in just a minute. Look at this. Adley Rutschman, Jared Walsh. Look, there's hardly anybody here that's gonna not have close to 500 bats. Like Torkelson's one, and if Torkelson's up on day one, he's gonna have 500 bats.
Yeah.
So I'm not like taking a chance on a bunch of young guys that aren't going to get full-time playing time.
Yeah.
Jared Walsh, Kike Hernandez, Wander Franco, Bobby Witt, Ronald Acuna, Luis Robert, Cedric Mullins, Spencer Torkelson, Jeff McNeil, and Marcell Ozuna on the pitching side. On the hitting side. On the pitching side, Sale, Pablo Lopez, Justin Verlander, Trevor Bauer, and Casey Mize are the starters. Liam Hendricks, Raisel Iglesias, Emmanuel Clase, Kenley Jansen, Craig Kimbrell, Jake McGee, and Lou Trevino, all closers. I will probably trade one of these dudes off for maybe I could package a closer and like one of my second base options to upgrade.
Yeah. It's a good team. It's fun.
Yeah, I would say so. Disappointed we didn't see Benji or Frank tonight, Mike, but thanks for coming out, dude.
Yeah, no, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me. I'm glad I was able to celebrate your birthday with you.
Yeah, man. Do you want to go do one together, or are we good for the evening? You have time?
I could probably do a quick one.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do a quick one.
Let's see what we can find here. All right. Oh, this is perfect timing. Let's go crazy. And you see that 12-teamer that starts in 3 minutes, Mudville 9?
Hold on.
Oh, here, I'll just do this.
Mudville 9.
Yep. Pick a spot in that one.
All right, let me try to get in. Hurry. Why is it saying there was a problem?
I don't know. Why is it saying that?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to view this page because... Oh, okay, there we go. What is it called?
Mudville 9. It's like the third one down.
All right, let me see it. Let's take... Let's take the back end.
All right, I took the 5 spot.
All right, I'm 11.
All right. This will be interesting. Well, do a couple of rounds and then we can bone out. I'm not going to stay here all the way through picking, like, do I want Wilmer Flores or do I want Marcelo Zuna as the last pick?
Well, hopefully this one goes a little quicker since it's a mock.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. That was painful.
Yeah, that was a long one.
But it is the first draft of the year, and here's the team, man. It's already posted. Boom.
Nice.
Rutch, Walsh, Kike, who now does this, and we do like this. We'll probably do that to start the season. And then JPP in there. I don't have room for Lou Trudino. I drafted one too many closers.
Well, he could be in there until Kimbrel gets traded.
Mm-hmm. Let's go take a look at some of the other teams here.
Yeah.
While we're waiting for this room to open up. It looks like we might have a whole bunch of auto drafters, which would be fine.
Yeah. Move it along. What were the end standings after that draft?
I didn't see that, actually. Okay. But I guess we'll get that posted in a day or two when it automates.
Yeah. Who's
well, let's take a look at the Harleywoods.
Oh,
see,
true.
Because we did like that too. Oh, Kybert Ruiz, I like that. Big offense on this team. Mancini, France, Bregman, Seager, Soto, Arozarena, Winker, Moncada, Gallo, Soler, Kirilloff, Blackman, Rojas, and Luis Urias.
I don't love it.
I don't love it either. I love Juan Soto. I like Kybert Ruiz as the two to put together from that team. I like Bregman, I think. Pitching side. Otani, DeGrom, Kopech, Knebel, Flaherty, Manoah, Cease, and Pleasant.
Good starters, but
there's no guarantee that Knebel's ever going to close there or be good because you can never get the closer right.
Right.
And Kopech isn't going to be a closer, so you're going to lose saves every week.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see. Let's pick a random team here. Who's my first week's opponent? Foul Pole Saviors. Draft is loading. There's 4 open spots.
All right. We got
Tyler Stevenson or Adley Rutschman. Interesting.
Yeah.
DJ LeMahieu or Jared Walsh. He probably has me at second base with Jonathan India.
Probably.
I've got him crushed at third base.
Yep.
That's going to be an interesting one. Bobby Witt versus Francisco Lindor.
Yeah.
His outfield is stacked.
Damn. Yes, it is.
Harper, Trout, and Judge. Damn.
And O'Neill.
Ray, Gosman, Darvish, Molly, Gray, Manaea, and Carrasco with Bednar and Rogers.
Well, you got him in saves.
Definitely. Oh, here we go. The draft is underway. Minute and a half away from the first pick. Yeah.
What are you, 5?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I like this spot better. I think this is the spot I like for the bigs, but it might be 7.
Okay. Why 7? I know why 5.
Because 5, you're guaranteed one of the obviously top 5 guys, right?
Yeah.
It's Tatis, Turner, Soto, Vlad, and whoever you think is the 5th best, whether it's Ramirez, Bichette, or Otani. But that's the next drop off.
Okay.
In my eyes.
Okay.
If I'm drafting at the back end of the first round in the bigs, it's going to be really hard pressed for me not to take Acuna.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if somebody does it before me, then I'm probably looking at Corbin Burns. Jason was right that I do like this dude. I don't necessarily like this dude where I was drafting in that league, which was 7th, I think, or 8th.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite low enough. If I'd have been at the wheel and been able to take Burns and Robert, or Burns and Devers, or Burns and Tucker, or God forbid, Burns and Mike Trout,
Yeah.
forget it. It's over. Like,
Yeah. That'd be nice. Whoa. All right.
10 seconds to draft. Here we go.
Round 2, Joe.
Here we go. Tatis, of course. Turner, of course. And if one of those 4 guys dropped to me, that'd be great. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't anticipate Mike Trout falling to me in 2021.
True.
Yo, that's the guy I want.
Oh, are you kidding me? All right. This isn't real. Keep telling myself.
Yeah. Soto at 5. Wow, Harper at 6. No Jose Ramirez. No Bo Bichette. You're at 11. If you land one of those first 2 guys right there, that'd be amazing. There goes Acuna at 7. You're not going to get Bo Bichette because you have an auto drafter in front of you.
Yeah.
So what is it at 11, man? What it's going to be?
I think I know who it's gonna be.
That's a nice pick. That's a very nice pick. And come right back. Wow, that dude just sniped both pitchers.
All right. Okay.
It's not real.
It's not real.
Okay.
I like that. I like Trout and Scherzer right there.
It's a hell of a start, sir.
Yeah.
It is a hell of a start. I don't know what I'm going to get coming back here, but it might be something really awesome. No, it is going to be something really awesome. Go ahead, Benjamin.
Oh, we got a Benjamin?
We have a Benjamin. We have a Dinas.
I think it's Dennis.
That's Dinas. Because, you know, it's Dinas.
Venus.
Soto and DeGrom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
like that.
that's pretty good.
I think so.
Trout and Scherzer, Soto and DeGrom.
I think we know what we're doing.
Yeah. I think we'll take that.
Oh, it's Dinas's turn. Dinas took Xander.
Oh. Dinas.
Dinas.
Are we playing the Dinas game?
We could. I prefer not to. All right, let's see here. Well, I just did
Jared
a whole.
Walsh? Jared Walsh just went 28.
Wow, what? That's insanity. Yep,
Okay.
I got Wheeler and DeGrom now.
Yeah. If only you were the Mets.
Yeah, right. Could you imagine if they had signed him?
Oh, shit. Who just
got
went? All right.
Marcus Semien, Aaron Judge.
Okay.
Did you want Semien?
What?
Did you want Semien or Judge?
No, I wanted Judge.
That works. That works.
Yeah, I like that.
And I'm in second, and you are in fourth, apparently, after 3 picks. I figure we'll go, round 10 and then call it?
Sure. That works.
Because I do have to go have dinner.
I guess that's important.
Yeah. Please don't do it.
Do you know who I'm looking at? I'm tempted. I couldn't do that to you. Even if it's fake. Even if it's not real. Who's on my team? Oh, okay.
Monster outfielders and Scherzer. There you go. That's an outfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Only 16 steals between the three of them.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Oh, balls.
Cedric.
No, I'm not
Oh.
worried about him. I have him in the real league now.
That's true. He is real.
Let's go to Giolito.
Okay.
I'm not going to get Wander. Not worried about it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, not with 4 auto picks between.
Yeah, and whoever that was, they got Wander and a Rosarena. So 2 Rays. Okay. Yeah. Good. Nice pick.
Yep. You see what I did? I
Yep.
did some crazy stuff here.
Yeah. Alcantara.
DeGrom, Wheeler, Giolito, Alcantara. That is gross. All right. What do you got,
Right
Mike? You
above.
just missed out on Goldschmidt. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice.
Scherzer and Hader. I'm into it.
And now another pick.
Where do we go from here? We go here.
Jose Abreu to short first base. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
The
I like
Abreu and Jimenez in the middle of that lineup. That
Yeah.
would be fun.
That's gonna be gross. I have taken 4 pitchers in one soda.
Okay. You still have a great offense.
I know. I know. There's a second outfielder.
Hey, Christian
Talk about
Yelich.
talk about buying low on a guy.
There you go.
That's
A top 5 pick in the bigs not too long ago.
yeah. He was a first rounder last year.
Yeah. Back end, right? Back end of the first.
Yeah, I think it was the 16th pick.
Here's Dinas.
Go Dinas. Dinas
Oh.
took Adalberto Mondesi.
Well, all right.
Already, there goes Hendricks. Were you thinking Hendricks to pair with Hader?
No, I didn't think I was gonna get him.
Mountcastle. Corey Seager and Ryan Mountcastle back to back. That's an interesting combination of players.
It is.
Really? This guy? Real Muto, Jared Walsh, Manny Machado, Nick Castellanos, Mitch Haniger, Shohei Ohtani. This Jared Walsh pick just blows my mind. 28th
Yeah.
overall.
That's No thanks.
That was a mistake, I have to imagine.
No thanks.
Carlos Correa, welcome to the team.
Okay, here you go.
And now the offense is starting to take shape. I have very little speed.
Me too.
Here you go. Oh, are you going to take Jonathan India? You're gonna be all about your man crush.
Nah. I don't like him that much. All right.
Interesting.
Hader and Chapman.
Hader and Chapman. I think I kind of just got like DeGrom insurance here, right? Like Even if DeGrom throws 0 pitches for me, I still have a great staff.
Yep. Yes, you do.
Okay. All right, here comes Mike again.
All right.
At the outfield, got first base. And 1 starter with 2 closers.
This is actually real tough now. Panicking.
It's not real.
Not real. Not real.
Not real. But Jazz Chisholm is interesting. That puts some speed on your team.
No, I picked.
Oh,
Frankie
you took
Montas.
Frankie Montas. Oh, you took Frankie Montas. All right, there's your number 2. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's good.
And if he gets traded, he
Yeah.
could potentially get traded to a winner.
Yeah.
I've got 4 starters, no closers, 2 outfielders, and a shortstop.
It's a recipe for success.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Entirely sure, but we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something interesting this time. Mhm. Hashtag team no steals. Ron Meal, come aboard.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. And suddenly the offense is not as terrible.
No.
I'm still last in the league in homers and RBIs. So I'm in the middle in batting average, toward the bottom in.
We're both in the bottom of the standings right now.
Yep. Come on, Dinas.
How's Dinas doing? He's number 3. Okay.
There's my 5 starter.
Damn, you got 5 starters already? Good lord.
5 starters in 9 rounds.
Yeah,
No closer. 4 offensive players. 3 outfielders.
there you go.
All right, Mike.
All right.
You just missed Brian Reynolds too, but you already have your outfield put together.
Yeah.
All right, decent number 3. Where do you think he's going to go, realistically?
I'm worried for his sake that he's going to go to Texas.
That would be interesting. I mean, Texas is playing a lot smaller than it used to. And
Yeah,
they kind of need somebody.
they do.
That is not a good team.
No.
Where are we going next, Mike?
We are going somewhere that I'm going to figure out in the next 10 seconds.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's a name.
That's a name.
That's a name.
5 pitchers, 5 hitters. This is not a Mike Haber team.
No, and I'm going to do the same because I'm going to take a hitter here. Vol. Oh, Michael Brantley's nice. 25 steals is the most that somebody has up there. Hey, look, a closer. Mike, I appreciate you, man. That was round 10. I'm going to go ahead and call it here, and I appreciate you stopping by and sticking with me for my birthday.
Yeah.
Man.
No, yeah, absolutely. Happy birthday. Enjoy the rest with your family, your dog. And yeah, look forward to next time we do this.
That's the plan, man. I'm gonna have a nice, relaxing evening the rest of the evening.
Awesome.
Thank you guys so much for watching here on YouTube live, and we did have one comment from some Russian guy, so that's pretty awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. If you guys do stumble upon this, go ahead and give us a subscription and ring that bell so that you'll know when we're live or when we post new content. We will be ramping things up here very soon toward the BIGS once we have the BIGS 16 teams named. So I think we're a couple of short at this point, but Ben will most certainly be having an announcement when that's ready to go. Follow us on TikTok for bloopers. Sorry, no bloopers this week because we went live. And follow us on Instagram. Otherwise, thanks, Mike. Until next time, guys, it's been real.